Welcome back to ATControl. How are you all doing today? Hopefully everyone is having a great week so far. So today we're going back to the roots of my channel, and after realizing it's been 31 episodes since I've played San Diego, and the fact that many of you have asked for it, we are going to do a nice leisurely session here today. I'm actually leaving tomorrow to head out to San Diego and plan on doing a little plane spotting while I'm out there, not only at San Diego International, but also up at LAX and Boston on my way home. So in honor of the trip, let's hop into some late afternoon / early evening traffic here on the Golden Coast. If you guys aren't already on board with the channel, take a second and smash that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to keep up with everything I do. I really appreciate the support on my drive to get up to 1,000 subs and maintain my YouTube partnership. But with that being said, let's waste no time. Our setup today will be, well, as you can see, there's only one runway, and our setup can only be one of two directions. So we're going to go with runway 27, and our start time will be right before 6 p.m. So I will see you guys in game. Welcome everyone to the Golden Coast. I felt it was only fitting to put a bright golden sunshine right in your face when the game started, so there you go. As you can see here, we're just before 6 o'clock, about 5 minutes till 6. And
Tower,
we've already got a couple planes ready to come in, so I'm going to need to keep the ground traffic moving as fast as possible, so I'm going to waste no time. No collisions, no penalty points, no delays, no problems. We'll try to work this single lane madness here that they call San Diego as best as possible, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. Alaska 959er, pushback approved, expect runway 27. Alaska 959er, pushback approved, expect runway 27. Thank you.
Ground 27 pushback approved. Alaska 959er.
And if you guys didn't watch the LAX video, I explained in there that Alaska has now taken over through their merger with Virgin America, so the Redwood call sign is no longer, and Alaska will prevail. That is why the VRD tag was just called Alaska, and obviously you can see it's not an Alaska plane. They're still going to fly under Virgin America colors, but they will no longer be known as Redwood, so rest in peace, Redwood. Southwest 1380, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, Southwest 1380.
Looks like we've got some FedEx and UPS jets over here. We've got our general aviation planes down there ready to go. Yeah, we'll do the best we can with this. This
Ground,
Bravo
Alaska
taxiway
959er
is
ready
going
to
to be
taxi.
very busy, but Alaska 959er, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo, Alaska 959er.
Tower, 333 Hotel Sierra with you, runway 27.
333 Hotel Sierra, runway 27, clear to land.
Tower, American 1703 requesting push and start.
American 1703, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Runway 27 cleared to land, 333 Hotel Sierra.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. American 1703.
So the, yeah, it's 31 episodes. 31 episodes you guys have stuck with me on here to get this channel moving. I very, very much appreciate it. You know, when I started out with the original video at San Diego, it was purely to see if anybody had any interest in aviation as far as 3D gaming goes, and a lot of people have. You know, I was actually very, very surprised right out the gate how many people were, you know, knowledgeable about air traffic control, how many people had an interest in it. I know a lot of people have fun plane watching, you know, at various airports where you just sit all day and watch planes and everything. But
American 1703
you know,
ready to taxi.
it's definitely a little bit different when you have actual control of something in a 3D visual environment. So it's very cool that you guys latched onto this, and I know a lot of people picked up the game, you know, from watching my videos and, you know, other things that you've seen. So if I've helped you out in any way along the way, you know, awesome. I hope I continue to do so, and you guys can always put stuff in the comments.
Delta 2546 with you, runway 27.
As we go along in the chat, and all, or not the comments, or not the chat, but in the comments, and I'll try to answer anything I can for you guys as always. But we're looking forward to some new DLC here over the next couple months. Get a little bit more variety to the game and quite a bit more action. So we'll see how it goes. American 1703, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo, American 1703.
Delta 2546, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, Delta 2546.
So
Tower, Southwest 1996 requesting push and start.
Southwest 1996, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Southwest 199er6.
We'll have to see how quickly we can get people moving out towards the runway. And right off the bat, we've got an idiot over here. This American is doing the spinny circles. If you guys watch some of my prior videos, there's always one in almost every video of an aircraft that just cannot find its way and it just wants to spin in circles until it figures it out. Looks like American is going to be that dude here today. But yeah, this is very leisurely kind of airport. After all the times that I play LAX and Atlanta
Tower,
and everything,
Southwest 517 with you, runway 27.
This is very leisure, but I like it. It's a nice change of pace. Southwest 517, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, Southwest 517.
All right, get Southwest pushing back here, and don't know exactly how we're going to get somebody out at this point because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of arrivals, judging by how many empty terminal slots we have. But it wouldn't be San Diego without a lineup at the runway ready to go. That's what happens when you only have one runway to use. It makes operations very difficult. All right, looks like Southwest is about ready to go here. And I don't know exactly where these planes are going to come off the runway. They can
Southwest
come off at
199er6 ready to
B6 or
taxi.
B7. Southwest 199er6, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo, Southwest 199er6.
Oh, this is going to be bad news, people. This is going to be bad news right off the bat unless this Southwest 1380 exit at taxiway Bravo 7.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 7, Southwest 1380.
American 1703, hold position.
Hold position, American 1703. Tower, Southwest 1939er with you, runway 27.
Southwest 1939er, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, Southwest 1939er.
Yeah, we're going to have to finagle some traffic in here today. All these Southwest jets are right here. You can see the mouse pointer. They're right in this little pocket here, so I can't get anybody moving and block one of these taxiways because these guys got to go by them. So, Southwest 1380, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal,
so
Southwest 1380.
Okay, that's fine. American 1703, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, American 1703.
I just didn't want to make
Tower,
sure they're
Alaska 233 requesting push and
gonna
start.
block each other. Alaska 233, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground 27 pushback approved. Alaska 233.
333 Hotel Sierra, exit at taxiway Charlie 5.
Exit at taxiway Charlie 5 333 Hotel Sierra.
Quicker we can get everybody off the runway, the better this is going to be today. Let's see, is the Southwest moving? Yeah, he's moving. Okay. Just got to keep the line going. The better I clear out this area,
runway 27.
the better it's going to be here today. 15 X-ray Mike, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, 15 X-ray Mike.
15 X-ray Mike, exit at taxiway Charlie 5.
Exit at taxiway Charlie 5, 15 X-ray Mike.
Delta 2546, exit at taxiway Bravo 7.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 7 Delta 2546.
All right. This Delta's going to end up coming down here somewhere anyway, but
Ground, Alaska 233 ready to taxi.
I've got to at least wait until... Gotta find out where this Delta is landing before I can move this Alaska out of the way. So, here's our Fokker right here. We'll be getting off right here in front of us. I think he should. Well, he can just disregard my Charlie 5 exit. And now we're probably going to have a runway incursion because the delta behind it is only 100 feet off the ground, and this guy's still sitting on the runway. 323 Hotel Sierra, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Charlie 5. 323 Hotel Sierra, taxi to terminal via Bravo, Bravo 5, Charlie 5, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, Bravo 5, Charlie 333 Hotel Sierra.
Delta 2546. He's going all the way down. Come on, guy, keep going. Keep your jet moving. So now I can't move
Tower,
Alaska.
Southwest 292 with you runway 27.
Delta 2546, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Delta 2546.
Might just have to leave Alaska here for a couple and get some more of these arrivals in until we can clear this out. Because we've got Southwest still coming down the line. A lot of planning with this airport. Not as simple as it looks. Southwest 292, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 292.
It doesn't matter anyway because it's Alaska. We've got four jets that we're already going to have to get moved downfield anyway. So we'll just get this guy out of the way. What they really should be doing is they should be rolling out like all the way down here towards the end of the field is where they should be going to. But 333 Hotel Sierra, continue taxi.
Continue taxi 333 Hotel Sierra.
I think after this Southwest 292 we'll be able to get a few of these jets out of the way here.
Tower, Southwest 448 requesting push and start.
Southwest 517, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Southwest 517.
Okay. Southwest 19er, 39er, exit at taxiway Bravo 7.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 7 Southwest 19er 39er.
Alaska 233, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Alaska 233.
So this guy's going to go all the way down here, so we'll be able to move him.
Tower, American 462 with you runway 27.
American 462, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land American 462.
And I'll just have to stop this Alaska somewhere, maybe like right here, probably right after Bravo 8, because I need to see where this Southwest is going to be parking along with this Southwest. Oh, this is going to be fun today, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be fun. Yes, thank you for showing me Delta. I appreciate it. Okay, so he is landed sometime. Come on. Southwest 19er 39er, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Southwest 19er 39er.
Alaska 233, hold position.
Hold position Alaska 233.
And we're slowly getting them down that way. We are slowly getting them moved. I think after this Alaska here, we'll finally catch a little break here. About 5 miles is a little too close. A little too close for comfort.
Tower, Southwest 2380 requesting push and start.
Alaska 233, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Alaska 233.
Southwest 292, exit at taxiway Bravo 7.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 7 Southwest 292. Tower, 480 Mike Echo requesting push and start.
Alright. Slow goings, guys. Slow goings.
Tower, 555 Bravo Golf requesting push and start.
480 Mike Echo, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. 480 Mike Echo.
Southwest 2380, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Southwest 2380.
All right. I think after... Is he going to slow down enough to take this? Come on, you're moving pretty slow. You
Ground,
can take this exit.
480 Mike Echo ready to
Of
taxi.
course you're not. 480 Mike Echo, runway 27.
Runway 27 480 Mike Echo.
555 Bravo, 555 Bravo Golf, pushback approved. Expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. 555 Bravo Golf.
Oh, I see. We can send him up Charlie 6. All right. 15 X-ray Mike, taxi to terminal via Bravo. Bravo 5, Charlie 5, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Bravo 5 Charlie 5 Charlie 15 X-ray Mike.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of a break here, and we're gonna be able to send a lot of this traffic. So just got to worry about this one last Southwest plane here. This American's going further down, so American 462, exit at taxiway Bravo 8.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 8 American 462.
Ground, Southwest 2380 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2380, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Southwest 2380.
Okay. Probably could have sent somebody right there, but...
Ground, 555 Bravo Golf ready to taxi.
555 Bravo Golf, runway 27.
Runway 27555 Bravo Golf.
Okay, Southwest 292, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Southwest 2902.
Let's see what we're going to do here. Southwest 292, hold position.
Hold position Southwest 2902. Tower, 484 Juliet Mike requesting push and start.
Southwest 448, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Southwest 448.
Southwest 292, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Southwest 2902.
Alright guys, now let's get the line moving here. Get American on the ground, start sending everybody, now that we've cleared out this first little hurdle here. Not really the way I would like to start my session, but sometimes the flow just does not work. Sometimes it just does not work for you. But we've got 400 feet to go, and we'll be golden for a little while. 484 Juliet Mike, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. 484 Juliet Mike.
At least after we get some of these departures moving, then we'll kind of be able to space everybody a little bit better. Alaska 959er, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait Alaska 959er.
Ground, 484 Juliet Mike ready to taxi.
484 Juliet Mike, runway 27.
Runway 27 484 Juliet Mike.
Ground, Southwest 448 ready to taxi.
Yes, you are, sir. However, Southwest 448, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Southwest 448.
15 X-ray Mike, continue taxi.
Continue taxi 15 X-ray Mike.
Come on across there, sir. We've got some time. American's still sitting on the runway.
Tower, SkyWest 3015 requesting push and start.
American 462, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo American 462.
SkyWest 3015, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. SkyWest 3015.
Alright. Are you across, sir? Please get across so I can get these people moving here.
Tower, 521
Alright.
Papa Foxtrot with you runway 27.
Alaska 959er, wind is 274 at 2 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 274 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Alaska 959er.
Southwest 1996, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait. Southwest 1996.
521 Papa Frank. Ooh, Papa Frank. 521 Papa Foxtrot, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land. 521 Papa Foxtrot.
Papa Frank. I was just talking to a buddy named Frank. I think that's why I did that. Don't judge me. Playing a leisurely game. Yeah, this is slow goings at this airport. Whew. I can see why I really like the busier airports, especially with 2 runways. This single runway operation here is going to be death to me.
Ground, SkyWest 3015 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 3015, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo. SkyWest 3015.
Southwest 1996, wind is 274 at 2 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 274 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Southwest 1996.
American 1703, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait. American 1703.
Alright. Now we've got some movement.
Tower, 222 Victor Romeo requesting push and start.
Yeah, I'll push you in a second there, buddy. Alaska 959er, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
I don't even know if they use a call out for that, but America 1703, wind is 274 at 2 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 274 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff. American 1703.
Alaska 233, runway 27, line up and wait.
Tower, United 586 with you runway 27.
United 586.
Runway 27 line up and wait. Alaska 233.
United 586, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land United 586.
Southwest 1996, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
222 Victor Romeo, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. 222 Victor Romeo.
What kind of plane is this? It's another Fokker. 521 Papa Foxtrot, exit at taxiway Charlie 6.
Exit at taxiway Charlie 6521 Papa Foxtrot.
There we go. Gotta keep the line moving. Gotta keep the line moving here.
Ground,
There's a good shot of the
222
city.
Victor Romeo ready to taxi.
Alaska 233, wind is 273 at 2 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 273 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Alaska 233.
480. Time. This guy. 480, Mike Echo, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait 480 Mike Echo.
America 1703, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Tower, 560 Uniform Sierra with you runway 27.
560 Uniform Sierra, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land 560 Uniform Sierra.
he's out of there. And this little guy is not going to be in his path for takeoff, so 480 Mike Echo, wind is 273 at 2 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 273 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff, 480 Mike Echo.
There he goes, little guy. Boy, he's speedy. Look how fast that guy's going. Holy cow. Wow, that dude is so fast. What was that? And who was that? 580. An SR2. Oh, he's one of those one of those Cirrus jets, no wonder. Alaska 233, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Man alive. He was moving it. What was he? He's an SR2. Let me just look that up real quick here. Well, we've got a quick second. Yeah, he's a Cirrus SR-22 prop jet. Hey, that thing is moving. He's almost as high as the Alaska plane was. All right. So yeah, that pretty much beat our line down there. We'll let a few more of these arrivals come in. We'll start emptying, filling up, or I should say filling up the gates again. But we'll need to wait till at least this United gets on the ground. United 586, exit at taxiway Bravo 6.
Exit at taxiway Bravo 6, United 586.
480 Mike Echo, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
We've got a couple more. All these jets over here are going to be Fokkers waiting to leave, I should say. 222 Victor Romeo, runway 27.
Runway 27 222 Victor Romeo.
Okay, this United's a little too close here, so we're not going to be able to line anybody up just yet. He's a bigger jet. He's a 737-900, so no chance we could wait for this Fokker jet to get off the runway here.
Tower, Alaska 579er requesting push and start.
Where does United usually park? Oh, he's going all the way down there. Alaska 579er pushback approved. How far is he going to push out, though? That's the question. I don't want him blocking the Bravo taxiway.
Say again.
I'm going to leave him there for a second. I'm going to leave him there. Because if he pushes into the alley, that's going to be bad news because I won't have anywhere to move United. So I'll just let him sit there for a second. Look at that. I gave 521 Papa Foxtrot the C6 exit, and he still turns on B6. 521 Papa Foxtrot, taxi to terminal via Bravo. 521 Papa Foxtrot, taxi to terminal via Bravo. Charlie 4.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Charlie 4 521 Papa Foxtrot.
521 Papa Foxtrot, taxi to terminal via Bravo. Bravo 4, Charlie 4, Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo Bravo 4 Charlie 4 Charlie 521 Papa Foxtrot.
521 Papa Foxtrot. 555 Bravo Golf, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait 555 Bravo Golf.
Is this guy moving? (521) Papa Foxtrot, continue taxi.
Continue taxi 521 Papa Foxtrot.
Or you could just sit there and do nothing. 521 Papa Foxtrot, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal 521 Papa Foxtrot.
Oh, he likes that one. Great. Wonderful. Whatever works. I don't care. United 586, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo, United 586.
555 Bravo Golf. Wind is 272 at 2 knots. Runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Wind is 272 at 2 knots. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff 555 Bravo Golf.
484 Juliet Mike. Runway 27 line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait for 84 Juliet Mike.
Five two one Papa Foxtrot, hold position. Look at that.
Hold position 521 Papa Foxtrot.
He's turned a 180 and now wants to go back where I told him to go the first time around, even though I gave him 6 commands to go this way. This game, man. This game is funny. This era, yeah, the coding to this game is amazing. 521 Papa Foxtrot, continue taxi.
Continue taxi
Just please
521
go
Papa
across the
Foxtrot.
runway. Whatever you want to do, buddy. Just do it fast, whatever you're going to do. That's actually comical that he did a 180 and ended up going the other direction. Now you're screwing my whole operation up. I was supposed to get 2 more jets out. Alaska 579er, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Alaska 579er.
Alright. This goofball here across the runway now. 484 Juliet Mike, wind is 272 at 2 knots, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Wind is 272 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff, 484 Juliet Mike.
222 Victor Romeo, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait 222 Victor Romeo.
What's this? This other one's a Piper Malibu coming in here. 555 Bravo Golf, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
This thing is GA traffic busy today. Goes. Alright, we're cleaning this lineup, guys. We're getting it together here. The major airlines are going to be upset because they're waiting, burning fuel while the general aviation guys get going, but...
Ground, Alaska 579er ready to taxi.
That's why I'm in charge, and they're not. 222 Victor Romeo, wind is 272 at 2 knots for runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 272 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff, 222 Victor Romeo.
Tower, 522 Bravo Delta with you, runway 27.
Tower, SkyWest 599er1 requesting push and start.
SkyWest 59901, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. SkyWest 599er1.
Alaska 579er, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo, Alaska 579er.
484 Juliet Mike, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
522 Bravo Delta, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, 522 Bravo Delta.
Okay, so we'll let these guys, this last GA come in here. Got about 900 feet to go, moving slow as ever, and then we'll get these 3 majors out of here. Alright, so let's not just watch the sky, let's actually watch somebody who's doing something here, so.
Ground, SkyWest 599er1 ready to taxi.
SkyWest 59901, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo, SkyWest 599er1.
.222 Victor Romeo, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Roger, good evening. Quiet times here. This is so out of the order. This is kind of why I don't come back to some of the smaller airports, and probably why I haven't played San Diego in quite some time, is I really like volume airports, and it's reasons for just like this. You know, I prefer at least 2 runways, you know, airports that have enough volume where you can just keep sending planes over and over and over again. Or something creative like Boston, where you've got the triangle and you can run it in 3 different directions if you want to run the triangle setup and all that. So, yeah, it's pretty much a waiting game here. It seems like traffic moves a lot faster when you actually watch traffic when you're in San Diego. If you get up on the hill or on the I don't know if I can show it to you guys here. Let me see. Let me get off of that. Go over here. Yeah, kind of right down here at the end of the runway, right where this jet is coming in. There's kind of like this parking garage right here, and if you go all the way up to the top, it's almost directly in line with the arrival runway, or arrival path of the runway here. So Southwest 2380, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, Southwest 2380.
And I'll probably try to get up there while I'm in San Diego and take some video of some of the planes that are landing. It's very cool to see it, you know, the angle that they have to come in to get down to their runway. You're basically just coming right in over the mountains, shooting right past the city, down towards the harbor, and you know, and right in. It's pretty awesome. Alaska 579er, hold position.
Hold position Alaska
Oh,
579er.
look at this guy, went to the right side. Alaska 579er, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Alaska 579er.
Can't believe this guy got off on the right side. I guess if you don't tell him to get off on this side of the runway, then they will get off on that side of the runway. Southwest 2380, wind is 271 at 2 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 271 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Southwest 2380.
Southwest 448, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, Southwest 448.
560, Uniform Sierra, taxi to terminal via Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie 560 Uniform Sierra.
Yeah, I'll try to get some video. I plan on plane watching. Gonna head up to LAX, or I'm scheduled to head up to LAX at least one day, and then on my way back, I'll be in Boston for a few hours. And I think Boston has this, what do you call it, like an observation area on top of one of the terminals, and I'm gonna see exactly where that's at. I have never flown to Boston before, but
Tower 495 Delta Hotel requesting push and start.
we'll see what we can do for it, and maybe do a little variety item here for the channel. Southwest 448, wind is 271 at 2 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 271 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff, Southwest 448.
Skywest 3015, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, Skywest 3015.
Alright, we need some rivals here, man. All of our gates are getting empty. Southwest 2380, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Yeah, that's something you'll never hear me say at Atlanta or JFK or anywhere else for that matter, is we're running out of arrivals. This is like a treat not to have so many arrivals all the time. 495 Delta Hotel, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground 27 pushback approved. 495 Delta Hotel.
Just a couple more jets. We've pretty much clobbered the line here. Here's our SkyWest. SkyWest 3015, wind is 271 at 2 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 271 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff, SkyWest 3015.
Alaska 579er, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, Alaska 579er.
Southwest 448, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Okay.
Ground 495 Delta Hotel ready to taxi.
495 Delta Hotel, runway 27.
Runway 27 495 Delta Hotel. Tower, Alaska 963 requesting push and start.
Alaska 963, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground 27 pushback approved. Alaska 963.
Okay, there goes our SkyWest. He is out of here. He is out of here. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Yeah, San Diego's getting a little quiet here. It is a little quiet. Alaska 579er. Wind is 271 at 2 knots. Runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Wind is 271 at 2 knots. Runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Alaska 579er. Ground, Alaska 963 ready to taxi.
Oh, pilot guy, you're moving off the center line. Okay, now you're back on it. There you go. He's getting a little shaky there going down the center. Skywest 3015, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Alaska 963, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo, Alaska 963.
.495 Delta Hotel, wind is 271 at 2 knots, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Wind is 271 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff. 495 Delta Hotel.
495 Delta Hotel, hold position.
Hold position 495 Delta Hotel.
I'm not going to risk it this close to the end of the video. That guy's within inside the 5 mile ring and he's moving really, really slow, but I don't want to risk getting a penalty incursion here with us going so far and not having any issues so far. I feel lucky I got all those arrivals in earlier without having the taxiway all jammed up, so feeling good about that. Alaska 579er, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
All right, we'll just wait a couple seconds and let this smaller jet come in here, and then let's do this. Since we're only waiting for this guy, let's speed things up for a little bit. I didn't even think about that, putting that on 2x. Oh well. It's all good, it's all good. Yeah, it's quiet. These are like the lull periods you hope for when you're at places like LAX and JFK. Get one of these slowdown periods here. Skywest 59901, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait. Skywest 599er1. Tower, United 395 with you, runway 27.
United 395, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land, United 395.
522 Bravo Delta, taxi to terminal via Charlie.
Taxi to terminal via Charlie 522 Bravo Delta.
Skywest 59901, runway 2, Skywest 59901, wind is 272 at 2 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 272 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Skywest 599er1.
495 Delta Hotel, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27 line up and wait. 495 Delta Hotel.
Alright, there goes our Skywest. Motoring on out of here. He is moving it. 495 Delta Hotel, runway 495 Delta Hotel, wind is 272 at 2 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Oh,
Wind is 272 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff. 495 Delta Hotel. Tower, Skywest 3471 with you, runway 27.
Hey, he's already off the ground. Called him a successful takeoff after like 15 feet. Skywest 59901, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Skywest 3471, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land. Skywest 3471.
Alaska 963, wind is 272 at 2 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Wind is 272 at 2 knots, runway 27 cleared for takeoff. Alaska 963.
Yeah, there's this period at San Diego, if you guys aren't familiar with the airport or watch a lot of its traffic, there's a period of about somewhere right around like 7:30-ish in the evening, 7:30 or 8, where it's just like a non-stop movement of departures. Like you could literally sit there and watch like 12 departures in a row when they start sending all the planes back to the East Coast. 495 Delta Hotel, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
Tower, Southwest 1340 with you runway 27.
Southwest 1340, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27 cleared to land Southwest 1340.
Alright.
Tower, Southwest 1909er requesting push and start.
Southwest 1909er, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Tower, 27 pushback approved. Southwest 1909er.
Alright. So yeah, there you go. The basically cleared out the entire airport there. Got us up to about the top of, or almost through the 6 o'clock hour. Alaska 963, contact departure.
Roger, good evening.
This is one of those airports, if you guys are new to ATC, this is a really good airport to practice on. Work on your ground movements, work on sequencing.
Tower, Delta 179er5 requesting push and start.
Oh gosh, where is everybody going to park now? So United's going to be United could go anywhere in here. Delta 179er5, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Delta 179er5.
Let's see, where's he going to get off at?
Tower, Southwest 1909er ready to taxi.
Southwest 1909er, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Southwest 1909er.
United 395, taxi to terminal via Bravo.
Taxi to terminal via
Okay,
Bravo United
let's go all the way down
395.
there. That'll be alright.
Tower, Frontier Flight 560 requesting push and start.
Frontier Flight 560, pushback approved, expect runway 27.
Ground, 27 pushback approved. Frontier Flight 560.
Ground, Delta 179er5 ready to taxi.
Delta 179er5, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo Delta 179er5.
There you go. Okay, so if you don't use X-ray and just use Bravo, it looks like they take them around the horn. That's what is supposed to happen. Sort of. Depending upon which way the tug driver pushes the plane out. In any case there. But yeah, I think that'll probably be a good spot to close this video down. Just wanted to do a real brief session here at San Diego. A lot of you guys have been asking for it, so it's got its little challenge because it's a one runway operation and pretty much one taxiway operation. But as long as you work on good sequencing, you know, getting the jet where you need to be, then you're going to have pretty good success with everything. So with that, I'll call this one a wraps. I'll have another one out there for you guys while I'm on my travels out to San Diego. We'll have another one that you guys have been asking for up on Saturday, I believe, Saturday or Sunday, so keep an eye out for that. But like I said, if you're not already on board with the channel, definitely subscribe. You know, keep an eye out for my live streams that I do periodically. I put videos out pretty regularly, and I'm going to try to incorporate some new items here over the coming month that I've been thinking about working on. So hopefully you guys enjoy those as well. But with that, thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you guys on the next episode. Have yourselves a great rest of the week and weekend coming up.